the cigarette smoking man, William B. Davis! Not a lot of people know this, but he spent how many years in Quebec? How many years did you spend in Quebec? In Lennoxville?
It was 5 and a bit years here in Montreal and 6 in Lennoxville.
Fantastic. Il est partiellement québécois.
But you'd think I'd have learned French better and all that.
Et deuxièmement, on ne sait pas s'il est croche ou s'il est straight. We don't know where he stands. Let's give it up for Agent Skinner. Mitch He's not from Quebec. You grew up in, are you Canadian? No.
No, my wife's Canadian.
Your wife's Canadian?
Yeah. I came up here and I got me a Canadian girl. Thank you.
Fantastic. And last, but certainly not least, nous avons un homme très charmant que nous attendons depuis longtemps. So let's give it up for Fox Mulder, David McCoy!
Skinner don't ragdoll Mulder around no more.
So how's it going, guys?
Good, how you doing?
All right. Montreal treating you all right?
How great was that violin intro?
Yeah.
That was so cool. We were back there watching it go.
You should sing to it.
Great. Very, very well done.
That's just gonna kill me.
You've been to Montreal before? Mitch, I saw a couple years ago. You've been to Montreal several times?
This second time here. Yeah.
Second time. And how about you, David?
Yeah, I was here in, I think about 2005, shot a movie here. I spent about 10 weeks here. Beautiful city.
During what time of year were you here?
It was late spring, early summer, so it was actually the perfect time of year.
The good time.
I'm told anyway.
Oh,
Construction time, is that what you call it, construction time?
Have you had a chance to check out the Jazz Fest during this week?
No, not the actual Jazz Fest. I was telling Mitch there seems to be jazz everywhere, so I've been enjoying jazz from doorways.
That's fantastic.
Jazz tout le monde.
I'm going to ask the cheesy question. I'm going to get some cheesy questions out of the way because a lot of them get asked, so I'm just going to steal them from people. Je vais voler une couple de questions. I'm going to say something though. Si vous avez des questions en français, ne gênez-vous pas, demandez-le en français dans les micros. Je vais traduire la question pour les messieurs et je vais le retraduire. Y también si tienen cuestiones en español, por favor, no tengan vergüenza. Creo que hay mucha gente de México. I said if they have questions in no languages, if they speak Spanish or French, they can ask
You're just showing off, dude.
We're only going to have time for one question. Because it's going to be in 40 different languages, the answer.
we barely speak English up here. So.
Woo!
Have you ever had poutine?
No.
Yeah, I have.
Poutine is French fries, gravy, cheese.
I know what it is.
I've done the French fries and gravy. I don't do the cheese thing. I guess that's not poutine then, is it? No, sorry. Never mind.
I haven't had it. I'm looking forward to my first. It was 100 degrees the other day, so it seemed like not the day for poutine.
Don't try any of the other concoctions. If somebody tries to put spaghetti sauce on it, don't. Try fries, gravy, Russian skirts.
With spaghetti sauce, it's poutine.
Exactly. X-Files, 25 years. I'm going to ask some of your favorites. William, what's some of your favorite monsters?
My favorite monsters.
Would you like me to translate?
Didn't he play One of my favorite monsters.
Well, I don't know. I remember a couple of years ago sitting in the makeup chair for 4.5 hours getting prepared to go on, and another 2 hours. Well, then I would go on set for 20 minutes or so, and I'd go back to the makeup trailer and take another 2 hours to take it off. That seemed like a monster.
It is one of the best monsters, definitely. How about you?
You know, I always have a place in my heart for the Peacock brothers.
Yeah.
Mom Peacock.
Out of all.
We were lucky enough to have her back this last season to play just a wonderful, wonderful, Karen Cunningham is wonderful. But, I mean, it's like, you know, for me early on, having Darren Morgan play the Fluke Man was pretty special.
Darren Morgan's fantastic.
He's awesome.
Did you guys know that he was a writer before he started, when you saw him in the suit the first time?
I didn't. I think I just pretty much come onto the show around that time. So I didn't know much about him until.
Yeah, I was on a flight from LA to Vancouver. It was like the second year of the show. And this guy sat down next to me and he was looking at me strangely. And I was like, oh shit, you know. It's like 2.5 hours, you know, he's gonna be looking at me. And, you know, every time I look over him, he goes. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And finally, he hands me his book, and it's just a novel. It's not even a book that would mean anything for the show or me or anything. And he goes, will you sign my book for me?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, sure, you know, thinking if you stop looking at me creepily. And he goes, who shall I make? I say, who shall I make it out to? He goes, make it out to your nemesis. And I say, why would I make it out to my nemesis? And he goes, I'm Darren Morgan, I played the Fluke Man. I had never seen him out of his makeup. And he was actually flying up to be the writer on the first show that he wrote, whatever that was. So he eyeballed me for like an hour.
You know, it's funny. I had a very similar experience like that with Darren. I was at the. I had been badgering him for years to put me in one of his episodes, and he did. And then the 10th season, he didn't put me in this episode. Oh. And so I was on the elevator at the Sutton place, going up to my room, or I got on the elevator, and he was on it, and I completely ignored him. And he said, I was doing the same thing. He was giving me the look, you know, kind of staring at me, and he finally goes, I'm Darren. I said, I'm sorry, Darren. And he goes, Morgan? Morgan? How do you spell that? And finally I let him off the hook, and it was like, I said, dude, put me in one of your friggin' episodes.
Did I get you your monster?
No.
Dude, I gave you like a 20-minute story.
All right, so we'll take some questions from the fans right here. So we're gonna start over on this side. Do we have anybody on the mic? Let's line up the questions on the microphone, please. Sorry. We're just gonna start on this side because I see somebody there. I wasn't sure. Let's go up.
Okay, me? Okay, hi, Melanie. I just want to make a quick comment first to the Smoking Man. Did you know that 20 years ago you were in a Bare Naked Ladies song called 1 Week?
I did know that, yes.
Okay.
And did you know that there's a ski run in Whistler Blackcomb named after me?
Oh no, I did not know that.
Well, there you go.
Okay. So, any of you can answer this. My question is, what's your favorable moment from X-Files and your least favorable moment?
Who's that for?
Huh?
Your least favorable moment and your most favorable moment.
Is it true that at the end of the William E. Davis run, at the end of the run, women are impregnated by science?
Yeah, I hate to tell you that. But that leaves you free for other activities.
What was the question?
Your favorite moment
a lot of moments for this dude. You think about it. Probably my least favorite moments were when I had to do the special effects, the prosthetics for the nanotechnology stuff that was going on with Skinner. My favorite moment was I was doing an episode with David and Jillian. We were at the mines, and we were in a restaurant, and I saw this little redhead in a waitress outfit, and I said to David, "Who's that?" And he goes, "That's Arlene." And I said, "I'm gonna marry her." I always get that's like such a big thing. But yeah, so that's my favorite
Not
moment.
exactly the way I remember it.
It's my story, dude.
Okay, thank you.
Did you have a favorite
No, I got out of that one.
All right, let's move to the question over here.
Hi, my name's Carly. David, I think I told you once I'm a producer, so I apologize for the phone. You guys are very aware of the Scully effect. I know it comes up in every Comic-Con. But I don't know if you guys are aware that a lot of people went into a TV production because of the work you guys did, including myself. I've been in the industry now 15 years, and I just won my first Emmy Award, and I wanted to dedicate it to you, all of you. That just got my attention. I was obsessed with how the production value went. So thank you.
Thank you.
But my question is, I lost my question.
You just wanted to tell us that you won an Emmy. That's all. You're done. You're done.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's set up in my fireplace. My husband thinks I'm cool. What are all your favorite TV shows? What are you guys binge watching right now? Whereas we're all binge watching the X-Files again.
I watch Handmaid's Tale. I watch. Oh God, Jesus! Animal Kingdom is a really good show. Goliath.